series between the Chicago White Sox now. Mike Foltynewicz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here?
Into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher, and every once in a while he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having it.
So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hey, we got no one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
Striding in, Nick Markakis,
the right fielder,
and he's looking to turn things around.
Ice
cold at the plate in recent action. The line in left. Astudillo sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Freeman.
Hey, let's go right here.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
Two down here.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada will get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
A ball and 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Here's another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I don't think you can be locking in on anyone else today than Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy, just hear me out on this body awareness. Lock in on how easy he makes the game look, both offensively and defensively. No one's going to test his arm as well. This guy's got an absolute howitzer out there.
Batting fifth.
Up next for Chicago, Williams Astudillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. A ball and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now to the plate, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 33, James McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading
He was
up
1 for 4
Braves,
back in Wednesday's contest.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Nobody here. Nobody.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, and there's one away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
We got one here. We got one. Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, having
batting
a very
good.
nice year,
The
currently
second
second in the NL
Johan.
batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
We got 2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Ryan Goins.
Leading off
his
for the White
career
Sox,
line with Fulton
the second
Avich.
baseman,
He's hitless in
Ryan
3 at-bats.
Goins.
Hey, like you can up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Come on, kid. See and drive.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
And he misses 2-1. Now the pitch. This is grounded foul.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball, got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Here we go.
Cordell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Stepping up to the plate, RICHGALE.
The pitcher, RICHGALE.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Oh, here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
A nice hit.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Hey, come on, big
And
dog,
that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, make it yours.
The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's 2 for 4. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Runner goes for second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. White Sox leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home
for the
3rd.
Braves.
Not much going on
The
offensively so far
Tyler
for these guys. 6 up,
Flowers.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, we got no one here.
The pitch. Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, no runner, cut it.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson. 1
Batting
for 3 back on
The
Wednesday.
shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Let's roll it up.
The 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Mike
In now, Mike
Foltynewicz.
Foltynewicz.
3-3-3.
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Flowers leads off first with 1 away. Now attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he's safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender
Inciarte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
1 out now, 1 out.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Got a home right here. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis.
Never mad, just trying to prove that it ain't worth it. So stop wasting your time and just keep searching. Keep moving and resurface. Never doubt the flame, just keep burning.
Hey, come on, boys. We got to hold him right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Two down now.
Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Geyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
On the move is Markakis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, like the can right there. Square it up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he lays off here. A nice.
They've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo.
Now
hit
batting.
it hard, but lined
Number
out in his
64.
first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there. He gets the strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here we go now. Come on
Hoping
now.
to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
On the bag, on the
This
bag,
is
on the bag.
ground over to first. The tag gets one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Come on, get ahead of him right now.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Strike 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
McCann over to his left.
I got it.
And he brings it in on the warning track.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Into the box,
Jr.
Ronald Acuna. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? James McCann
leading off to the
bounce
right.
back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time.
In the count, you can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ryan Goins. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's
go. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Cordell. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The 1-0. Popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Looked to me like he tried to do way good attempt to anyone to swing.
Like you can up there, huh?
And the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
The 3-2 one more time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in, Johan Camargo.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1-1-1.
Line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
Now batting,
and next to bat
catcher,
will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Hey, 1 out here. We got 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. One about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
To the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Charlie.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Culberson stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 home is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Astudillo giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. So here now's the pitcher, RICHGALE. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Get your pitch.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The relay around second now and headed for third. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Two balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Brandon Guyer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Hard hit to first. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Mike Foltynewicz, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Mike Foltynewicz.
First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hey, nobody out
The
now.
windup
Nobody out.
and the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Enter.
Standing in now,
Inciarte.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We got one here.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Softly on a line to third. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now
Nick Markakis.
The right
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. And guys,
Leading off for the
7th
White
inning
Sox.
already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yonder.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
See it?
Looks
Drive
like
it.
he's
Let's
got a
go. Right
good
here.
feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is line to left.
Nice rip, big dog.
And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! A 2-run job by Yoan Moncada. Number 26 for him on the season as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Your
Darren
attention,
O'Day
please.
comes on now, and he'll
Now
take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren O'Day. Now batting, number 64.
Into the box, Williams Astudillo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. O'Day, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Come on, baby. See it up. Drive it.
Ready on 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
All right, come on now. What time? Let's fly.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, wait, drive that one, kid.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
In now, James McCann. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-2. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2 to count.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Come on, big guy.
Astudillo on at first, nobody out. Liner towards second.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he's in.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen,
Now
they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Hey, let's go.
He's set, and the pitch.
Strike.
And that's in there for strike one.
Come on. One strike.
Hey, let her rip right here. Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Count still at 1-2. None out, runners at first and second.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Pitch right here.
Stepping in now, Ryan Cordell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Still only one out in the inning.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Oh,
all right, you're here.
Could this be 2? One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the White Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Geyer is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here we go, guys.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna
Standing in now, Ronald
Jr.
Acuna. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. Shane Carl will head to the mound yet again as he'll be making his 90th appearance this season.
Number 51, Shane Carl.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, RICHGALE. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Pitcher squared up.
And now a pitch on the way. Lying to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
There you go, baby. There you go.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim
Into the box
Anderson.
now, Tim Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Come on now, he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Gale aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Geyer.
Into the box, Brandon Geyer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0 home. Chopper, foul.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. First and second now, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hey, need you now. Your turn. Hey, no one better now.
And a double steal try here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Let's go, kid. One time right here. Hey, no one better, huh?
The 1-2. Now the runners take off again. Pitch outside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Standing in, Johan Camargo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a whoop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Down the first baseline. Here's another 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There is Goins. And that's the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers.
Now
he got
batting,
on top of
catcher,
one and was a ground out
Tyler
victim last time.
Flowers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. In his career, Flowers hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Straight up,
and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Charlie Culberson.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We played 8 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Braves nothing. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Johnny Venters enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 48, Johnny Venters. Now playing shortstop and batting
Yohan Moncada will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sinker, 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo in to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
The catcher, number
Stepping
33.
in now, James McCann. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Last time through was a base hit. Popped up, and no, they can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Ryan Goins.
Now
it was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
1 ball, no strikes, the count.
Rip it up.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So digging in now, Ryan Cordell.
Up next for
he
the
was
White
a double
Sox.
play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking,
Cordell.
give it to
Your
us
turn
again,
now,
and
your
we'll
turn.
roll it
Drive him
over
in.
all day
Touch up
long.
for us, baby.
Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the
Touch up.
plate.
Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Hey, need you
First
right here.
delivery
Let's
to
go,
him
kid.
on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Goins, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, keep it going. Need you
The
right
next
now.
3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
The pitcher, number 22, Rich.
In now,
Gale.
RICHGALE. And he puts it on the ground to
beat it out.
second.
Come on.
And he has some trouble with it. And he will get a force out on the play. Oh, talk about stick-to-itiveness there. And that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 4 and the Braves nothing. Leading off the inning, Dansby Swanson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte.
Number 11.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Inciarte.
Hey, you got one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1-1-1.
Bouncer up the middle. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for pitching so far in this one.
Hey, get in that
check it as I split these verses. So legit it got you sitting nervous. Since mixing Mr. Perfect. Sprinkle of Undertaker, I will rock heavy hot smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Final strike for the Braves.
1-1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there.
The first baseman, number 5.
A little off guard when the play came his way.
Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Hey, now we got 2.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here we go, guys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to 1-2 now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 the score tonight. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. RICHGALE earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Mike Foltynewicz pitched well, allowing only Rosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Tonight.
For more,
First,
make
for
your way over to
White Sox,
theshownation.com.
4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.